What is our guidance, clarity, maybe confirmation from spirit, from the divine, from nature's wisdom, for all the beautiful souls gathered here together intentionally. Okay, well, let's honor it. I always get one card, that's the way it goes, but today we got 3 cards, and maybe, just maybe, we are in some ways, Spirit is like sending this reward because we were absent for some days, right? And maybe sometimes when you wait and you hear, you get exactly what you need to receive, and there is nothing lacking ever, right? So let's honor that 3 cards came together for us. So this is Mint. Okay, so yeah, we all know about mint. Actually, my God, the synchronicities. The tea that I have here, today I prepared the tea. Usually on these sessions, I don't make a tea normally, but today I was okay. I had made a tea like 2 days ago from my holy basil that I have in my backyard, but for some reason it tastes too earthy, not like the ones that are dried. So I was okay. I love it, it's great, but I'm gonna put every time I drink it something else. And today, when I just right before the session, I warmed it up and I did a second infusion, and I was okay. I'm gonna add a different tea. Let's see what I will get today. It was mint. I'm not kidding. It was peppermint. So yeah. There is a synchronicity here. And yesterday I put lemongrass, but today for some reason I was like, I want mint. And that's what I did. And here it is, the mint came also. So always synchronicities, messages. So this is the Spirit talking to us about our power right now to persevere, to be abundant, and to flourish, right? Remember, that's what mint does. We always talk about this, and it's been a long time that we don't talk about mint here, I think. And it's beautiful now, so many things going on in the energy, but it's basically like a reminder or a confirmation for us about our power. Remember, I always tell you that if you want mint all over your backyard, plant it in on the soil, but if not, just put it on a container is the best recommendation, because it will take over. And it's lovely, but sometimes that is not what you want, right? So why? Because mint is super resilient, is super perseverant, and is also abundant. So yeah, if you are having any mentality about, let's say, lacking something, limiting beliefs, now is the time to shift it. If you are opening to a new stage, or like a new beginning that can bring abundance and beautiful things in your life, that is the alignment, for example, like for Cynthia, right? So that is it. Mint always comes so many, little tweaks and all of that. Even if you try to kill it sometimes, even if it is hot and warm in the summer, or even in some places I know it can get too cold, it will always come back for some reason from the roots, that are there that you think are dead. It will always come back. I won't say that it's impossible. Someone once said here that they killed or it died on them a mint plant, but it's not common, it's very hard. So we talk about, as I was saying, persistence, abundance, proliferation, right? That is the power that we have right now, and the one that we need to focus on. We are not dead, right? We are not, let's say, defeated. On the contrary, we can always come back. And I had a confirmation of that also about hope and faith is what I'm feeling also with this. Like 2 days ago, I have good news from a dear friend. They were going through some issues. They are going in disease, and it was a very complicated, let's say, diagnostic, But then some good news came, and something almost impossible happened. And this is exactly the moment that I need to stop, and we need to breathe, and we need to receive that nothing is impossible for a spirit, right? That there is always hope, that any, let's say, thing that has been said that will happen or not can always change if it is meant to be, right? That nothing is impossible. And that is also, and my friend was telling me, yes, Yaim, I was focusing those days on trying not to think on the negative, although everything was so negative. And that is the thing, perseverance, believing, not giving up, although everything may be out there, and people, and even sometimes yourself can tell you are done completely. We are not, right? There is always, whenever there is willpower, and there is that will to fight, we can always come back, and we can always have something new. And here we have time. And this is so beautiful because time is a different energy. Yes, it's another beautiful plant ally. And remember, I started telling you, I've been called to speak with, to work with plants these days so much than ever. And I cancel all the sessions and besides this one. And I am so called to the plants and things that they were speaking to me, like telling me, we have messages for all of you, right? And they deliver today. They are delivering. Time is different because time that has the energy of presence and self-awareness. Is going within, right? It's going within, maybe slowing down, maybe meditating, maybe just taking time for yourself, as I did, right? And also, as many of you probably are doing for different reasons, maybe situations you are going through, maybe even the weather is conducive to that, as we have been speaking about in the places where the weather is super cold right now. You have snow coming in, right? So, and it's interesting because we have a combination here, right? We have the energy of mint that is keep going, keep moving, persevere, but we also have the energy of time that is about going within, being intentional, taking time, introspecting, meditating, analysis. So it's like a lot of intentionality here that we are called to do right now, right? We focus on moving, we focus on doing, we focus on keep going, but we also do it from a place of intentionality, not impulsivity, from a place of being totally centered on what we are doing. And that is so beautiful because it's that necessary and most needed balance that I always speak about here. So I think they balance each other perfectly, and that is the energy that we're called to have, right? So like more wisdom and more intention. And then, wow, okay, so this is interesting because I know that, yes, we have been discussing, I was feeling today, I think summer is coming when I started feeling the heat. And I know it's not the time maybe for summer, but we always have summer here in one way or another one. But I know that the curious thing is that many of you are right now in a place that is winter, right, with snow. But remember, the seasons that we speak about here are also seasons that are spiritual. So here we are called for summer, which is the time for growth and expansion. So this is so beautiful because we start with mint, about proliferation, abundance, growing, persevering, doing that with a time energy, about being centered as we do that. And then as we center, then we go even further, we go even beyond the expansion and proliferation that mint can bring. We go to the expansion and the beauty and the growth and the manifestation and the blessings and the abundance that the summer energy can bring with that solar energy, right? So that's what we are called to do. We start from one place with that determination and intention to grow, to expand, to fight. We do that from a center place with the time energy, and then the expansion that we get, let's say spiritual growth, abundance, money, happiness, alignment, progress, it expands even higher and bigger. So that's the way they all connect together. So my beautiful souls, let's not give up. Let's keep fighting with intention. Let's be centered and intentional also about the directions that we take and how deep we go. And then the blessings, and the beauty and the enjoyment. And yeah, even to a measure that we cannot know, right now, because there are no limits for that. It's the energy that comes for us. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I know that some of us are already like in the energy of mint, and some others are in the energy of time right now, like recentering for something else. So take this time, whatever it is that you are doing, whatever it is that you are, to settle those intentions and then receive the big expansion that is to come, my dear souls. That is what is coming for all of us. It's beautiful. I loved it. I enjoyed a lot this collective reading. I hope you did so as well. And yeah, thank you for receiving.